6 skills every man needs in life. This world is continually changing, but there are some things that will never change. Men today are brainwashed into believing that men and women are the same, which is false because they're not. A true man can handle himself in any situation, but a woman needs help. So in this video, I'll go over 6 skills every man needs in life. Number 1. Remain silent when you don't understand. Many people express judgments about matters in which they have little expertise. For them, it's all about making an impression of superior intelligence or establishing themselves on a topic of conversation. However, a true man is one who ceases from speaking unless he has anything to contribute to the discussion, which can only be the case if he has a firm grasp on the topic at hand. Speaking little is better than speaking more. When you constantly interrupt others and fail to listen to what they have to say, you not only waste their time, but you also give away crucial information. He who knows does not talk. He who talks does not know. Staying silent is a great way to avoid being a conversation ruiner and to increase your chances of picking up on some useful information being shared. However, the rule is always subject to the occasional exception. Sometimes we get into a chatting mood and start talking rubbish for the sake of it. If that's the case, it's okay. Let's not take life too seriously, right? Number 2, the ability to diffuse conflict. This skill is directly related to knowing how to fight, regardless of how strong or skilled you must be. In the martial arts, you should always try diplomacy and solid persuasion to diffuse an escalating situation. Knowing how to cool tempers or break up a fight qualifies you as a leader. It's like when male gorillas start their shenanigans. The alpha male gorilla can keep the other male gorillas in line because of who he is. The ability to diffuse conflict can only be truly mastered by someone who's also dangerous. This is why knowing how to fight and diffuse a conflict go hand in hand. Number 3. Be self-reliant for the hard times. I want you to ask yourself, could you live on your own? I mean all by yourself. If you cut yourself off from everyone, could you take care of yourself? While this is a grim picture, it alludes to the fact that you need self-reliance. You might be wondering, if I make money, am I not self-reliant? Actually, no, you're not. Self-reliance is reliance on one's own efforts and abilities. For example, can you change a car tire on your own? Or do you need to call your insurance company for roadside help? Even though this is a small way to become self-reliant, it's important to keep track of the little things you do every day that you depend on other people for. Instead of calling someone to do small repairs around the house, learn how to do them yourself. This makes you more manly by giving you some skills. Self-reliance is more than just doing things on your own. To be truly independent, you have to look deep inside yourself and make some changes. You need to be able to think on your own. Simply put, if you believe in something and think it has merit after giving it some thought, there should be nothing stopping you from saying it with confidence. You should also be proud of what makes you unique. It's okay to be different from everyone else. Don't try to be someone else. Be the best version of yourself. Number 4, deep critical thinking. The ability to think deeply about a variety of topics will help you become a far better conversationalist. It will also provide you with the mental capacity to improve your overall life quality and make wise choices. The first step in critical thinking is to consider more than one point of view. Don't believe everything you're told, but also don't believe everything you think you know. It's easier said than done, but critical thinking presupposes leaving your own biases and opinions at the door and accepting new information. Just because you've always done something a certain way doesn't mean it's always right. Inquire about your beliefs and assumptions. Be open to considering alternative points of view and the validity of other arguments. You might just discover something new. Number 5, never afraid to say no. People will always ask for your help. This is inevitable. And if the other person will benefit more from the favor than it will cost you, then it should be done. But we should figure out what these costs and benefits are. The man doesn't give up easily. He doesn't just give in to everyone else's whims and requests. If his boss asks him to stay late and he has other plans, he kindly says no and goes on with his day. He also doesn't think he has to explain himself. He doesn't say no because he hates or dislikes you, but because he wants what's best for himself. Selfishness is underrated. I'm not telling you to be a selfish jerk, but we'd all be much better off if we looked out for ourselves. Number 6, learn to manage stress. Your ability to deal with stress and your level of success in life are intrinsically tied. The man who panics and crumbles under pressure will never outperform the man who can remain rational and think critically under pressure. Everyone experiences stress in their lives. As a man, you'll be given more and more responsibilities in life, which can be stressful. Many stressful situations in life arise as a result of our procrastination. Take full control by writing down everything you need to do, along with their deadlines. Simply writing your list down can help you get it out of your head and reduce stress levels. Examine the list and decide which items are urgent and important. Before moving to the next thing on your list, give each task your entire attention until it's completed. You'll soon be doing tasks in a proactive mode rather than a stressed-out reactive mode. Both men and women should aspire to be stronger. Men, on the other hand, are not forgiven for not being able to handle the pressure. Men take on the majority of the performance burden. You must be able to deal with pressure as a man. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon.